Yeah, yeah, yeah. J, G.
Y'all go watch that.
Watch how I pull up and hop out and edit the whole clip. I made a fuck nigga flip. Brothers drop them pounds off in the spot. I made a hell of a flip. Shorty low ass on every car.
So who we here with today?
Hey man, here we young Malcolm today, you know what I'm saying? Up and coming entrepreneur, you know. We just out here, you know, give y'all a little breakdown of what's going on out here in these streets, man, you know.
Yeah. So tell me about these streets, man. Where we at, man? It's the DC, Maryland,
You know, we in
Virginia area.
we in the PG County area, you know. PG County's pretty big, but you know, there's a lot of areas around here. But, you know, it's a cool little vibe out here. You know, it's lovely.
So you say it's a cool vibe. When you say it's a cool vibe, what you mean by it's a cool vibe? Like what is there to do that's a vibe? And specifically the DC, Maryland, Virginia area.
Well, out here in Maryland, especially like this area, the best places to go is like, you know, to like, you know, parks, you know, especially, you know, going at the gas, go out there, you know, chill, take some friends, you know, take your cousins, whatever you want to do. I know me, I'm a big ass kid at heart. I like to go to the playground sometimes, you know, get on the swings, but you know, it's a cool vibe out here though.
For sure.
It's good. There's a lot of good people out here, especially PG County. It's so good, you know, it's a rich black community. So
Yeah, for sure.
it's cool out here.
I think Big Flock's from Suitland,
Yeah, he is.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is.
for sure. Y'all music be cranking. I definitely appreciate the DMV sound. I got a one-of-a-kind sound. Everything that y'all have going on is definitely big time. And I see y'all definitely getting on the maps later on in the future and just moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you got right there, man? What you got right there?
Hey man, you know, it's some DMV's finest, you know, that candy. You know what I'm saying? You know, we love the good gas out here, man. You know, especially me being from I'm from DC, but you know, I just reside out in Maryland. But you know, DC it's a place, man. It's a place.
What part of DC you from?
I'm from Northeast.
Northeast DC?
Northeast.
How is it living up in Northeast DC compared to living in Maryland now that you stay out Maryland? If I'm not mistaken, you stay out Maryland now, right?
Yeah, I stay in Maryland.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know, DC, man, it's like it's you know. So I say in the city. So it's like, you know, it's a different type of vibe to be out here in, you know, PG County, where it's like a lot of more like suburban, but you know, but it's still, you know, still a little hood out here too, you know, in certain parts. But yeah, in DC, like, you know, it's, you know, I stay by the, like, not too far from the train, so there was always some stuff going on, especially growing up, man.
The train? Which specific train station that you stayed near in
over
DC?
there by Fort Titan.
Fort Ty.
Yeah.
That's over there. That's near. What is that near? That's near the cathedral, if I'm not mistaken.
No. That's near like, you know, like Lamont Riggs, you know, over there by
Riggs Park.
Riggs Park down that way. So
Okay.
That's my area for real. So
Gotcha.
yeah, just growing up out there, man, it was cool, you know. It was a lot of stuff going on outside, and I remember, you know, like just being inside, like sleep, you know, trying to get up, go to school the next day, you know, you just hear arguing going on outside. Oh, you's a bitch, man, fuck you, I'm gonna go in the house and get, man, there was a lot going on.
A lot going on. It's basically trench stains, project activity.
Yeah, man, it's just,
For sure.
It's just a lot
Lifestyle.
It's just a lot of street stuff going on. You just gotta stay away from it.
So talk about like the impact like that the music plays on. Cause I definitely like to ask people that specific question. Why the music, or I apologize on why, but what they think about the music and the influence on the music on the specific people in the area. If you see what I'm saying, people and the way they think. You see what I'm saying? Does it make people like do more drugs? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just asking you. I'm just trying to see your viewpoint on that. You know what I mean? Does it make people, you know what I'm saying, commit more crimes? You know what I mean? Not to be on that type of time, but you know, just wanted to know what the music has on the younger generation and just the people in general?
So now in this day and age, so we call on them, like we got type of music out here. We got different types of music. So what they like to listen to is called free car music. So they talk about doing certain crimes and third. Free car. So
Sorry, it's windy out here.
it's windy.
Move ahead. You said free car music.
Yeah, free car music. So free car music, like I don't want to. I'm sure everybody kind of gets an understanding what free car music is, but a lot of YNs like to listen to that, and that's always playing in their head when they out. That's why they wear the skis all the time, the hoods up.
Yeah, you definitely notice young dudes. They be wearing them skis.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
I'm telling you. Then you got
if not on their head, is a mask. They got a mask on.
Man, it's crazy.
It's either one.
It's crazy.
If it ain't on their head, they got a mask on.
Man, I'm telling you.
Nah,
and then you got music. Like so. Me personally, I listen to guys like Paco Panama. Shout out Paco.
Shout out Paco.
R.I.P. to my guy. It's just crazy out here. But guys like them. You go to from Glunu, R.I.P. to Wick. That was coming up. The rap game out here. And you got people like KP. You got a big who's on the youngins. He got the youth on. He got the youth on block as well. But them type, you gotta really listen to them and they lyrics. Like I know I listen to Paco all the time, and he really talks that that real shit going on out here in the streets. So, but different type of music has impacts.
Paco from DC, right?
Yeah, Paco from the
District of Columbia,
yeah,
DC.
from the south.
From the south side, southeast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, he's.
Go ahead, my bad. I ain't even mean to cut you off.
No, you good. But yeah, But there's a lot of artists out here. A lot of artists. Like that's why, the DMV music industry, I feel like it's getting real slept on. But the thing with that is because we don't support each other for real out here. It's a lot of fake love. Where I want to be the top dog out here. When look,
dog eat dog world, kinda. You know what I mean?
Why can't we just get money together?
Why you think that? Why you think that is? Knowing that, in specific areas, Prince George's County, I would say it has a lot of people that got a lot of money. So it's just I'm just curious about because certain areas they have literally it's nothing. It's you see the black people in the areas, you never see any black person that's literally has any money. You know what I mean? It's just the only people that you see that have money is literally just the white people. Yeah. So just wanting to just see what you think about that for real, And that's crazy. That's crazy to think about. For sure.
Man, look, man.
But we just keeping it real.
The one thing out here though, that there is there's a lot of money out here. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, this area got its flaws. It's bad at times, but there's a lot of money out here. That's why a lot of people come out here because there's a lot of bread out here, especially in the D.C., Virginia area, even in Maryland. That's why you got all these houses, big old houses, townhouses out here. And all
is that why they building up over there near the Redskins Stadium? I apologize. The Commanders football stadium.
Yeah, there's a lot of building going on, rebuilding out here. It's crazy. She coming down the street.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a lot of rebuilding going on out here. A lot from 10 years ago. It's a lot. It's crazy. It's just this is insane how much shit's being built out here. They changing everything.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. But from all your experiences and everything that you've learned or just endured, just living around Prince George's County, DMV area, how has it shaped you and just made you who you are today?
So quick little story. I was born in Jersey, in Trenton. I was in trenches out that way. But I ended up moving out here when I was a youngin'. So I stayed out here ever since then. And just about for one, just the competitiveness out here, just from sports to just the streets, just to in the classroom, college, all of that, man. It's way more competitive, and I loved it. So I feel like that just made me into like more of a man, like especially like understanding how just like how hard life is out here. Because the city life, just from life out there in Jersey, is just very different. So definitely shaped me. I'm glad I came out here, moved out here, and all that. Experienced life out here, high school, college. It was good. All my ups and downs out here, I learned a lot from just out here, and I appreciate that for real. I'm glad I'm from here.
So PG County Public Schools. How is it coming up in PG County going to school around here? Just talk to me a little bit about that.
Growing up, out here, it was fun. Before like all the weed and everything started coming in the mix. Like it was fun. Like we had fun when we were kids. We was active and everything. So in sports and a lot. There's a lot of good academics that kept us busy. So our parents out here really kept us on lock. They didn't want us to be any statistics out here, especially at a young age. So
And that just goes for like just the people that was in athletics, like because of course it's like the street part of it, of course. You know what I mean? So
yeah, like I know like when things like our parents didn't want us to be bored, so they got us, especially like in athletics. So it was getting into basketball, football, track. Shout out to all my brothers. We locked in. Like yeah, like it was a fun time. It was a good time out here. It was cool. Definitely there was some hard times, but it was a good vibe out here. It was fun.
for sure, for sure. Sound cool. What high school did you go to?
So I didn't go to no public school high school because I went to a public school in Moco. I went to Francis Scott Key right out there in White Oak by the Enclave. That's when I was living in the Enclave. But my mother was not having it with me going to a public school. She was like, "You going to a private school?" So I went to DeMatha Catholic. Graduated from there in 2016.
Where's the math located?
That's in Hyattsville.
That's Hyattsville, Maryland.
Hyattsville, Maryland.
Where, Hyattsville, how far? Where is that?
Far from,
That's close to DC, I think, right? About like what?
It's not far from DC.
Two.
It's 13 minutes maybe. But yeah, it's right over there by PG Mall and not too far from UMD. So yeah, it was cool.
University of
that was a
Maryland.
real good experience.
Gotcha.
School was fun. Then I ended up getting into college.
Who you was listening to back in high school? I know you was cranking. Who you was listening to? What type of people was popping back then in that specific time?
Man, back in high school, man, that was flocking them. Thrax, Lizzo, Freak Show, all them, Lil Dude, Gunu coming up. Like that was a time, man. That was a time. Like, ooh, those were the good days. I swear. Like, but like my forever, like my best, like my favorite artist is Tupac. So like I always listen to Tupac.
But not in the DC Maryland area, like
DC Maryland area. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. You was just mentioning it,
Yeah,
just
like,
the people that you would listen to
yeah,
when you was in high school.
But yeah, but like in high school, like out
My
here,
bad.
it's definitely like flocking them, like Thrax.
For sure.
Thrax for sure. Like that was. Then you had Q was coming up, Shabazz, Big Don Bino, a lot of them. Like that was just coming up.
Who's your top five? Top five that you listen to currently.
Currently, ooh. Oh wait, I can't forget. I forgot to mention Swipey in high school too. Definitely long list Swipey for sure. But currently, right now, no specific order. Paco, Smoke Chabo. He just dropped a fire ass tape. No Savage. 3 Commas for sure. And I listen to like all the rest of my niggas for like the Space K for K, all them Pronto, that's all in the same group. Shout out to some of my niggas, Tent Kirkin, all them, like CEO, I listen to all of them, like that's all one group for real. So besides all them, then I gotta listen to my man, gotta shout out to my man, BDX to Don, all of them. So there's a lot of artists, but I try to listen to a lot of them, because there's a lot of different varieties. different flows that that I fuck with.
For sure. For sure. Well, it sounds like for sure. Like I've interviewed, my first interview, I interviewed somebody else. He was from Largo. What specific area did you say you were from again? I forget.
So I'm from Northeast DC, over there, by Fort Titan, Briggs Road area, up and down. Like, I live up and down that street for real. So, like, all up and down, and like my grandmother, like my aunties, say, like, over there, like, it was just a lot. Like, my mother, my brother was over there. Like, it was just a lot of us. Like, that's family all around there. Then, I did community service around that way. So, it was a cool time out there, man. But, now I reside, in the PG County area. So, it's cool out here for sure. Yeah.
So you ever been locked up? You ever been locked up before? Talk to the people. I know you said you went to a good school, all that stuff, but people always tell me about the trials and tribulations living in Prince George's County, DC, Maryland area, DMV area. So I'm pretty sure you possibly done been through something. I can hear the dogs barking. It sounds like someone about to let the dogs out. Hopefully they don't let them out on us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good, man. So, just to tap that. All right, bet. So, how all that started was when, like, I went to college. So I went to UMES. Shout out to all my people from there. Yeah, that was the time. That's when I started getting into, the pills and stuff, all that. So that was the time where, I was going through just a lot, and I started getting involved in that, and I started falling in love with that shit, falling in love with being numb. And as I know, when falling in love with being numb comes into play, that's a little bit of a problem. So that's how that started. And then, like, once I left school, shit back home, and I started, getting involved into shit.
For sure.
Other than that,
So you had been locked up before.
yeah, they put me, I put in the stuff before, I got taken down to that game.
For sure. That was in Maryland. You got locked up in Maryland, or did you get locked up in DC?
That was in DC.
You was in DC with it.
I wasn't in there for too long because I wasn't home, so I wasn't fucking with it. Jail was not.
I heard the living inhabitants just living in DC. I
Jail
apologize.
was
Not even living in DC. I apologize.
Nah, you good. Jail,
Being in DC jail is no joke,
Jail is not no joke, bro.
especially in DC.
Do all the
You
real
said
ones
DC.
locked up, man, for sure.
100%.
Ponce wanna go home soon, man. Shout out my man Ponce for sure. Shout out all the men locked up, bro.
What's his name? So shit, man. It's a lot of information right here. A lot of good information. A lot of good talk. A lot of good stuff. So what do you see for the future for the DMV? What do you see for the future of the DMV? Do you think it's prosperous? Do you think it's going in the right direction?
Honestly, I don't know what's what's in the future. Hopefully it's something bigger and better. I pray it is, but right now shit's fucked up out here. And this hopefully is gonna just change. I don't know how this new presidency about to turn out, but we gonna see. We gotta thug it out. Shit don't stop people, man. Like,
And Young Thug came home.
yeah, Thug home.
Thug home.
People coming home.
No
too.
Savage on his way home as well.
We're definitely waiting for Savage to come home.
It's sick that they give them probation, but you know.
Yeah, bro. Like we just gotta keep pushing, man. Especially as a people, young Black African Americans, man. We gotta keep shit alive, bro. We gotta keep shit pushing. A lot of shit is just going on out here that's just against us, bro. Like we can't just fall victim to that shit, bro. We can't. So hopefully we go up from here. But I know me, I'm going up because I can't be. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on out here, like I said, bro. I gotta stay away from it.
And you got any else? I apologize. You got anything else that you want to tell the people?
Oh shit, man. I know there's a lot going on out here. I'm gonna keep saying it because that's just facts, but that's just how life is. You know, just keep praying, keep staying humble, stay down. Shit gonna get better. You know, you just gotta keep praying on it, man. It's just that's all you can do. Especially how this world is set up now. We just gotta hope for the best.